Erik Jesberger standing alongside head coach and general manager Jason Binkley. Home opener against the Wheeling Nailers tonight, and coach, your club enters with a 3-0 record to begin the 2024-25 season. Many positives to talk about, but what stood out to you most from the road trip?
Well, I would say our compete, right? Like, we got down really early in the first game, ended up going down 2-0 at the end of the first, but we battled and we competed and we played our game to come back. You know, being on the road and then playing back-to-back home openers with travel is not easy. But the way they competed, the way they battled in those games was what really stood out. And that's kind of the mindset and philosophy we've had to instill through training camp. And that's what we expect to see, shown here tonight.
Parker Gahagan beginning his 7th professional season with a 2-0 record, and he earned his 6th career weekly honor, the ECHL Goalie of the Week, tied now for 5th most in ECHL history. Parker, and your goaltending room as a whole, great start to the season.
Yeah, Parker's obviously phenomenal, and we got to see that last year as well. So we're fortunate to have him right now, and we're really fortunate to have all the goalies we have. So I'm sure I've said it before, but we basically have 3 starting goalies, right? It's not that, any of those guys are backups, because if those guys are on any other team, they're starting. So we're fortunate to have 3 starting goalies in our rotation. And, for Parker, obviously to play the way he did, something that I had mentioned and something I talk about in recruiting is, team success leads to individual success, right? With Parker getting those wins, with our teams winning, it makes us look good as a team, but then he stands out more as an individual. And so with that team success came some individual success, and I'm glad we had it in the first week, because that kind of gives some other guys some motivation as well. It's like, hey, we keep winning some games, maybe I'll get that award, or maybe I'll get something, and that's when good things happen for everybody individually.
Well-deserved honor there for Parker, and for Gahagan, he'll earn the start here tonight in the home opener. Also, we'll feature a couple of Royals debuts on the back end. Number 55 tonight, Xavier Bernard under a Lehigh Valley Phantoms contract, and also a 2018 draft pick of the Devils. And then as well for your forwards, Parker Coyne, he'll wear number 46 and had a great start there with the Idaho Steelheads, joined your club now. What can you stand out from those 2 players, and what can Royals fans look forward to?
Yeah, Xavier, he's a big body, right? He adds more size to our back end. He's 6'4", right? He's played a lot of pro hockey the last couple of years, so that's something I'm happy to have for our lineup, right? He brings some experience, he brings some grit, he brings some size. He's going to play a lot of minutes. He's going to be used to shut down, Wheeling's top lines this weekend. And then as far as Parker goes, a kid that has a natural scoring ability, right? The coaches I had talked to about him through my recruiting and through my process is the puck just seems to find him. And when he does find him, he has the ability to put it in the net. So, give him some opportunities, 5-on-5 power play, see what he can do with that tonight. But obviously bringing him in to add some goal scoring up front with Mongo not being here.
Coach, appreciate the time. Enjoy tonight. Looking forward to the home opener. Best of luck.
Thanks.